friends, welcome back. I am Wicked Crafty Mom, also April, and we are going to make a mess, as always. I've already started, see, I'm way ahead of the mess. Alright, so we're actually going to make a couple of notebooks. Oh, also, today, I am a unicorn. Okay, so we're going to make a couple of notebooks out of envelopes. Because I wanna. Because I needed a couple of notebooks for specific things, and I wanted to go ahead and make them. So these are longer sized envelopes. They're like legal size, I think. And I just trimmed them a little bit. See, the ends were here. Took it off. Okay. So that's all I've done, except I grabbed some papers and some scraps. These are coffee dyed papers that I've made, and they are avocado dyed papers that I've made. So I'm sticking them on the cat bed for now. That's what I got. Now this paper I also grabbed because I liked it and I thought this would make a good cover as well. Or maybe I'll use something else for a cover. This one I want for a cover, definitely. I think this might be a cover, but I might look elsewhere. In fact, I'm definitely gonna look elsewhere. Hold on, because I got a whole pile of stuff I gotta go through. Again, as always. But I really wanted... Okay. So I really wanted something pink. There's some blue, some blue. Do I have pink? Some blue, some blue. I forgot I really liked blue on this. Alright, so this is from Antique Papery, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. Because it's got the pink and the blue and it's pretty. Okay. So I'm going to put this over here. I know my desk is a mess. I'm going to clean it, I promise. I've been trying to keep it somewhat clean. This one, I don't know. I don't remember where I got this one. But I just thought it was a super cute cover. So, or would be a super cute cover. So what I'm going to do is, first thing I'm going to do is just cover this real quick. Now, I am looking at this flap for a reason. First of all, you get out of here. Nobody likes you. Alright. This may not work as well as I thought it would work because I should have checked it, but it looks like, well, no, it might work if I do it this way. Okay. So she'd be back here. So this could be the front. Okay. All right, if I do it like this. Nope. I don't know. I'm going to find a different, less difficult paper. So we're going to do this one. Holy Hannah Banana. This one's not going to work too. Awesome. This one's going lengthways. And that, I thought I could do it this way. So maybe I'll just cut this. That's what I'm going to do, friends. I wanted to keep the flap as part of this, but that is just not going to work for me. So let's try this again. Now, this is, this will work this way. It won't work on the cover. That won't work on the cover. Okay. So this is now also a little crooked, so that I just realized. Sorry. I'll get there. I'll get there. So I'm just going to take this flap that I just cut off and I'm going to glue it right back on backwards so that it's not empty. This way I'll know where my boundaries are for the edge here. Okay, so at least I'm getting the, the idea down, I guess. I just am not quite sure. So if I do this and I do this, then I end up without her, but almost not, because she... So my issue is I'm going to cut her off, and I don't want to do that. Now let's see if I can just do it this way. Look at me. Okay, so I've got one that I can make. Hey, I'm having issues, I guess. All right, so I'm going to do one side first, and then I'm going to fold the side back, the other side back, so that I can cover that side. It'll make sense in a second, I think, I hope. If I do it right, it'll make sense. Okay, so I wanted, let's go right up to the top of the page. Oh, there we go. Got that part. Oh my goodness, friends. Let's see. Side and the back. Top. Side and the top need to be... There we go. I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's see. Alright, close enough for government work. Alright, so I got one side down. Now I gotta glue some of this too, because this side didn't stay glued. There. Ta-da! Now I'm gonna glue this side down. That's what I'm saying. This side is going down. I did a lot of planning work this morning. Several hours actually. Making it so that things are gonna happen. I'm just getting stuff ready for the group and for the everything. So I also set up a Buy Me a Coffee because I thought that was a really neat site. And it looks like you can do commissions right through it, which I think is neat because I would like to, at some point, start selling journals and or taking commissions. So, I know there are some people who don't do that anymore, and I think a lot of that is because, like Gail Augustinalia said, like, I got overwhelmed. I couldn't do it anymore. But I am not overwhelmed with business. So I have the availability to make custom orders, and if people were interested, I can do that. So anyway, so I've set up that, and I've got my group. Oh, that's so pretty. I've got my group questions set up. Everything's good there. I'm trying to think because I might just actually leave this cover alone for the most part, except maybe putting something up here for the front especially. So I'm just going to round the corners, these corners, with my Crop-A-Dile corner chomper. And I'm going to ink. That's a thing we're doing. So, I don't know. I am exploring my options on how to go about growing this brand, this business thing, whatever. Or how can I turn it into a business thing? I know I don't have enough. Obviously, I don't have enough followers, but you know, for any monetization. But I think people want to give me a cup, buy me a cup, and deposit funds or whatever it is, however it works. Then you know, I appreciate it. And if they don't, that is also okay. There are lots of different ways to support an artist. So, I really do like this. So I am going to set this cover aside. Oh, you know what? I'm going to not set this cover aside. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? Okay, I am going to glue papers to inside. So I guess I'm going to be gluing a couple different papers inside. There, yeah, okay, we'll do this. This one, and then this on top. And then, because these are nice thin papers. So I wanted something nice and thin. I'm going to sew it together. I'm going to bind the book. So I wanted something, I'm going to put this one down first. And here's why. Because I just looked at it and I do want this edge in here. So if I want that edge in there, I got to glue. If I want it to show, I got to glue this part down first. And I also got to, I'm going to probably ink that other page's edge. Let's see. On your mark, get set, craft. Go, go, gadget smusher. All right. Now I am positive now that I'm going to ink this side. And yes, I know there's a string in my glue, and I'm going to pick it out in a second. So every couple days or so, I have to give this a lovely little squirt of water, which I learned from Pam at Paper Outpost that you can do that, and it will revive your ink pad temporarily, clearly, especially if you keep it near a heat source. Like I shouldn't be doing, but I am. Okay. So, whoops, that's not going to get glue on here, is it? Silly. All right. Right. And I'm gluing everywhere. Gluing everywhere. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gluing everywhere. Okay. Trying to get this smoothed out as fast as possible so that everything sticks where I want everything to stick. And now we cut. And then we sew. Rawr. I didn't set my timer. So bad at the timer setting thing, just want to say. Okay. So I'm just trimming the edges. I'm just trimming around the edges so that I get rid of the extra stuff. Like this. Now what I'm not sure of at this very particular moment is whether I am going to sew each panel. Ooh. Fold you up. Smush it. Smush it good. Okay. What I don't know is if I'm gonna sew around each panel here, or if I'm gonna just sew around the whole thing and then down the middle, or just sew around the edge. So I gotta figure that out. So I'm gonna put this here. Okay. There's that. Now, I'm gonna make another cover. That's pink. Let's do a blue one. Since I grabbed the wrong one. Anywho. Alright, so this is another antique papery. It's Sophia's Garden, and they're beautiful, and I love them. Love, love, love. So, I only cut the edges off this, so I'm gonna locate my scissors. Yep. forgot to put myself on airplane mode too, so that's awesome. I am still recording. Sweet, sweet. Now I'm on airplane mode. Like I should have been all along. Okay. Call that good for now. Oi. Alright. Ta-da! I cut it. Okay. Now, this one I'm going to kind of do rough edges around. This one I'm not going to do anything with. Back beans. Yes, I know it's ridiculous, but I'll get it. Someday I'll get it. That does not want to fit that way. Let's see. That's okay. I can put something on the end. That's easy. All right. So I'm going to glue this. And I'm going to glue it just under the line because I'm going to take a ruler and tear it. That's the end of that thought, even though it didn't sound like it. I'm going to take a ruler and tear it. Period. Not question mark. Okay. So, doesn't matter which way up I glue this because I get to pick. I am gluing. Alright, so I just need like a little on the edge and a little. Why are you working now? Don't work now. There we go. There we go. It's like, don't line up now. I glued you wrong. Okay. And so I'm going to use this green to line the edge of this cover. And get my smusher and smush. Now, if I wanted to, this would be a great place to put a pocket. I could just fold it up and glue and sew. Why would I not do that, I ask myself? That's a great question. I have no idea why I would not do that. So I think what that means is that I am going to do that. So let's pull this up a little more snug right up to the edge here and smush it like that. And I think what I'm going to do, I was originally going to trim the edges to be, I was going to use the ruler and I was going to do that because I wanted to have the edges jagged. But now that I am making this a pocket and the things don't line up, I am deciding I don't want to make things jagged. I want to make them straight because I had to cut them. Okay, so all I did was take the hangover from this page, from gluing this page onto the envelope, and flip it over. And now, there. Okay. So we're gonna clip the edges again, crop them with the crop aisle. Okay. And ta-da! Now, so I'm gonna get a lot of bulk here if I keep these in like this. So I'm actually just gonna cut a little bit of just a smidge out of the middle here because I don't want all this clumping here. So there's that, because now it's gonna fold a little easier, but I'm gonna screw that up now. Ready for this? I'm going to screw that up now because I'm going to I've got this that I can put here. Or, let's see. I have no idea how many minutes I'm working on here, guys. Let's see. I am, oh goodness gracious, I'm on the wrong button. I'm 20 minutes in and I've not even finished one. Cool. Cool. We'll figure this out. All right. So we're going to just glue this whole page with the glue stick after I swap out my page. Okay. On your mark, set, rip. Guess where my glue stick is? Okay. I know, COVID. I know. I don't usually do that. And I don't know why I did it on film. That seems a ridiculous place to do something. You know. Gross. Unsanitary. Unsanitary! Alright, it doesn't really matter which way I position this. For gluing, especially. But this glue is definitely making the ink on this page come up. Let's see. Right across the top, like that. Smusher, do your smushing. Alright, so there's that. Now, I know I said I didn't want the bulk, and I still don't want the bulk. Pockets are real weird, I think, in terms of... This is what I'm going to do. This stuff is nice and thin, this paper. So I'm going to glue this and I'm going to stick it right across here so that it just covers up the white of the envelope. Just to kind of blend it in a little better. Do I want it? Yeah, I'll do it like this. There's that. So now it looks like it's definitely supposed to be there. Look at that. Okay. Cool. So now I know for this one I am going to sew right around because I've got 2 pockets. I'm going to round the edges. 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch here. 1/4 inch here. 1/4 inch here. Take a 1/4 inch here. Take a 1/4 inch there. Here a 1/4 inch. There a 1/4 inch. I think I found a song that I can sing on YouTube. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Alright, so now I'm just going to trim the extra stuff. Oh. Let go of my scissors, yo. I do like this very much now with the cards. I mean the cards, jeez. I was thinking I could fit cards in them. With the pockets. It has pockets, friends. Okay, here's my little punch that I was looking for. Doop. And I put my hand because they like shoot everywhere and sometimes they come flying at my face and I don't like things flying at my face. So, I try to avoid it when I can. Doo-doo. There's that. Let's ink it up. Add a little spritz. I do have more ink. Like I have an ink refill bottle thing, but the deal with that is that like if I use that, I gotta hang this up. If I use that, then it's just gonna dry out again anyway, because I believe the reason that my thing is not working is because of being dry, being near the heat. So I'm just inking. It makes it a little bit stronger right off the bat because I squish it in with my this, and then it picks up the water, and then it gets inky like it was supposed to be. That's my theory. Who knows? Okay, so I've got this. Now I've inked that, and I'm going to ink this. And then I'm going to ink the outside again because my ink is working way better. The water's working better anyway. Let's see. Whoops. Get back inside. I almost forgot the edge. This edge, that would have been tragic. Not really, but it would have bugged me probably. And I almost forget the middle too. My goodness, what is wrong with me? I just need you to bend for a second. I did not say anything inappropriate when I could have. I would just like to point that out. Totally just told on myself, but it's fine. Okay. So I'm just going to get the rest of this with ink, and then I'm going to go back and ink the other one so that I can be done with the journal inking, the cover inking. And then we can move on. I'm not going to ink the pages, but we can move right on to decorating the pages, which will be nice. Or not decorating, jeez Louise, cutting the pages and assembling will be nice. Words are hard. Dun 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 dun. Alright. I like the crease. It just adds another bit of detail to me. Like it feels like wear and tear feels like wear and tear on the thing that I'm making. Words, man, words are hard. I keep saying that. I know, I could stop doing this whole video thing. I'm really struggling, but I'm not struggling that. I'm not that miserable. Okay. That is lovely. I think that's going to be so pretty. So I am going to pause it and sew these covers so that they are done. And I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I have sewed them. They have been sewed. Ta-da! Okay, so I sewed, I don't know if you can see, but I sewed much closer to the edge than I was originally. I'm getting a lot more confident with machines. And so I sewed this one too. I have switched. I grabbed some white bobbin thread the last time I refilled. Now, I've got to figure out how many sheets I can get. Looks like I can get maybe 4. Let's see, shall we? Well, if I do them, not quite 4. Let's see. So that is a little bit shorter than what I want. So I can't go that way. So I've got to go this way. So let's move that. Alright. I see why I'm having issues. I'm trying to line this up and this paper is broken. No wonder I couldn't get a fix on where I needed to fold it. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. So I definitely want to trim here. It looks like. Here. Okay. So that's a good... that. Now I'm going to see if, whoops, this is just guessing for me pretty much. I just wanted to see what I think. Okay, so this is a good, I really like this actually. So what I'm gonna do, and I can do it this way now, I know. 1, 2, So that'll give me, if I cut it this way and then I leave all this extra, this excess here, and that way I can have bigger pieces that are left over. So I'm going to make 5 pages for this one, and I'm going to make 5 pages for the other one. 1, 2. I'm trying to figure out how I want to measure this. Okay. So right about there. Now I'm going to line it up with this. Ta-da! 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 All right. And here's some more. While we're sitting here and you're watching me measuring cut, I will be linking I have my Instagram account, and I have a new Buy Me a Coffee account, which I think is super neat and will help me kind of buy supplies and whatnot. I'm planning on picking a big ticket item and working toward that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 now. So I was looking around today at the big ticket items that I want. 3, 4, right, 5. 5. That's what I was looking for. And I was looking at another craft cart. I was also looking at paper trimmer, like a guillotine paper trimmer. They're actually a lot cheaper than I thought they were. So I may go with that. Or I may look at even just a better chair or something. I don't know. Something to benefit the craft area, but also something that gives me a goal. Because goals are good. I'm not being super careful. I've got 5 here, so this is going to go in the one with the pink. So I'm just going to put that there for a minute. And then I'm going to do 5 in the same size. Well, do I need to do it in the same size? No, probably not. I bet you I can do it in a different size. Let's see. Let's try this size. Yeah, that looks pretty good for width. Is it the same size? It is the same size. Is it the same height? Maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, same size. Cool beans. Good to know. Oops. Also, I cut it crooked. Two, 3. We're going with ish because I am trying to just get these going here. Let's see. And what I think I'm actually going to do is I actually think I'm going to sew these ones in with the sewing machine. So I'm going to lengthen my stitches. And I'm going to sew this and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Whoops. These are folded. Better-ish. So, got a pocket here. I've got a pocket here. I've got no pockets in this one, but I do have everything sewn in, and I've got 2 notebooks now. And this is what I needed. So, that's pretty much it for this one. You just watched me make pretty simple notebooks. You may see me use them on future videos. We'll see. But thank you so much for your time and for your support, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.